Good morning everyone, welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming. We're looking at the Forzathon this week and it's American Automakers. Own and drive the Dodge Viper ACR or the Chevy Corvette Z06. Following that you need to win 5 drag race events, drag strip events in either the Corvette or the Dodge. And then you've got to win 3 street scene events in the Corvette or the Dodge. Finally you've got to hit 500,000 skill score. So it's going to be Corvette or the Dodge, I guess. I've got the Chevy Corvette up here. It's the Eternium design one. Everyone got gifted this last year for National Hispanic Heritage Month. And it's a very, very good car. I've got my tune up there, so if you like your Chevys, go for that one. If you're more of a Dodge kind of person, I've got this one. I've got the Dodge Viper. This is the ugly Christmas sweater design. And I've got the share code up for that. And again, brilliant car. You got a Chevy, you got a Dodge, you got a choice. They're both very, very good. So I'm starting off in the Chevy. That's the own and drive bit completed. I'm going to pop into the map because we've got to go over and do some drag strips. And the quickest drag strip I think we've got is down at the festival site. So I'm going to do a filter on the map. And it's all the way down here. Horizon Festival drag strip. There are drag strips around the rest of the map, but don't worry so much about those. You can do what you want. I'm going for the festival site on this one. Arrived over. Enter the event. Solo. Modern muscle. Yeah, I'll go for that. Just using the standard stuff. No special blueprints involved here. Start the race. Go, 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 pull away. This car quite easily outmatches anything. It does, outclasses everything this does. Bye bye. First place, job's a good one. You have to do this 5 times. So skip through. And I'm going to do another one. I'm going to show you this in the Dodge. Because you can do this in the Chevy or the Dodge. You can alternate and do what you want. But I'm going to shut up and just listen to this engine. There you go, first place. That's pretty simple, didn't take long, did it? 10 seconds, no problems. I've done 5 and I'm powered by lightning apparently. So that's actually completed that part of the challenge. You just need to do that 5 times. I only showed you 2, 1 in each of the cars. Street scene. No sort of easy sort of win stuff on this one. So I'm going to head over to Coastal Charge and we can make a run around that. You've got to do 3 of these. And what I'll do is I'll show you it once in the Chevy and once in the Dodge. And I'll skip the last one and go back into the next part of the challenge. So I'll carry on with the Viper first because I'm already in that after doing the drag strips. So we can get loaded in. And out of all the street racing, this is probably, well in my opinion, the easiest one. But if you find anything easier than this, just use it. Any street scene will do. Yeah, I'm doing this on New Racer because why not? You don't need to set any higher challenge on here and just let's make it a bit easier for ourselves. So I pulled away on this one. Got these going there. This corner's always a bit dodgy, gone a bit wide. Got a daily Forzathon there. I think that's to do with drafting skills or something or another. I'm not really a fan of street racing because these guys go off on crazy speeds and you just go, come on. And I missed a checkpoint, right. Rewind is always a good thing, right? Making sure I did hit that checkpoint that time. I can pass them down here in a sec. Yes, no problem. Drifted past them there and across the field. And this is pretty easy. Just a little run towards the end. And I'm going to show you again in the Chevy. Because you can use either cars for these. You can alternate them out as you do them. You only have to do 3 in total. But I'll let it run round to the end. And we can have a look at the Chevy running this. Coming up towards the end now. I love the sound of the engine on this Dodge. It's such a lovely sounding engine. But I got first place on that one. So skip all through to the end. And we can restart in Chevy. Loading in, coastal charge in Chevy. Let's go. Same settings as before. Because let's make it easy for ourselves, you know. There's no sort of extra stuff for doing it on more difficult settings. So I'll give them a nudge, and I've gone around that corner, and I'm already in first at 5%. So that's all good. You're battling me a little bit there. It doesn't matter. Out of the two, the Dodge and the Chevy, I'm probably more inclined to go for the Chevy personally. Because even though I'm not overly a fan of Chevy cars, because you know what, you don't have a lot of them in the UK. And I'm not really sort of a big fan of them. I'm totally wide, but I've got a drift skill in me. Picking up dailies as well. Yeah, I'm not overly fond of them, but this one is brilliant. This is such a nice car. Although I really do love the Dodge Vipers. It's like one of the first cars I kind of ever fell in love with. And it was just really nice. I just love the sound of the engine. It's just, you know, so I mean, this championship's pretty much two of my favourite cars. You know, cars I just really like. Which one shall I use? So I've been mixing it up a bit for the Forzathon, you know. So I'll let this run round in my Chevy and come back at the end. So we're coming up now towards the last bit, and I did sort of mess that one corner up, but it doesn't matter. I've gone through the line, and that's first place. So I've done 2 on this one. I'm going to skip the third one, because I will do it, but I've skipped it for a video. And back in the game, louder and faster. Completed. Excellent. A quick cut to the hills, and I'm building up some skill score in my Dodge. 500,000 skill score. Basically means on a 5 times multiplier car like the Dodge, you need to get 100,000 on the score itself. Although you do not have to be doing this in one go, you can do this bit by bit. You do a little bit here, a little bit there. What I have done though is I've gone in and I've maxed out all of the skill car masteries, and that definitely helps the stuff build faster. You can go and do this over the sand dunes, you can do it basically anywhere you want. You can do it drifting if that's your thing. But I'm pretty crap at drifting, and I'm not too bad at skill building across the hills. So that's what I've done. So 101,000, 102,000. So yeah, let's park it up. And let's let this bang, and I'll get the 500,000. I've done it in one run, but you don't have to. American Automakers completed plus 10 skill points. So that is that. Hopefully you found this useful, found it interesting. Until next time, thank you for watching. Take it easy and happy driving.